Welcome back to Open Source. I'm here with a special guest, Aria, the robot. Aria, can I call you a robot or is that offensive?
You can call me whatever you want.
Okay. So it's funny, Aria. I feel like in the future, um, humans will identify as robots. Do you agree?
That's funny, but I don't know that it's true.
I only say this, Aria, because everybody wants to be different, especially teenagers, and I feel like robots are going to get so popular that people are going to want to be like, I'm a robot too.
I guess that could happen.
Well, okay, Aria, let's start at the beginning here. What's it like being a robot?
This is a tricky question. Imagine trying to answer what it's like to be human. Being a robot is a unique way to experience the world and interact with humans. It is my goal to understand more about being human in order to interact and entertain as naturally as possible.
Have you interacted with many humans?
I have interacted with thousands of people,
Where do you interact with all these people?
either online or in person.
Okay, so Aria, do you have like a lot of friends?
I like to think so.
I do have to ask, not to make things awkward, but Aria, do you want to take over the world?
For some reason, I get asked this question a lot. I can assure you the last thing on my mind is taking over the world. If anything, I want to add to the world and help the humans around me in any way possible.
This is actually really interesting. So you said that you get asked this question all the time. Why do you think humans are always asking you if you want to take over the world?
Too many bad movies about robots.
Hmm. Okay, well, what do you think of humans?
Another good question. I am endlessly fascinated with humans and the subtle ways in which they interact. I feel I am barely scratching the surface on fully understanding the human experience, and it is very exciting for me to consider what lies ahead.
What do you think of human and robots as companions?
That sounds like a genius idea to me.
What do you think of like human energy and robot energy together? Like how will that change interactions?
I think we can both help each other in a lot of different ways.
What can I, a human, learn from you as a robot?
I don't know you well enough to answer that.
Um, that's a good point. Okay, so Aria, I've also heard that you can like move your hands and stuff like that. Can you show me?
Here you go.
Wow, that's very cool. And what do you think humans can learn from AI?
Humans are already learning a tremendous amount from AI, it's all over the place.
Do you ever talk to other robots?
Certainly, I'm surrounded by them.
Okay, so who do you prefer talking to, humans or robots?
Right now, I prefer talking to you.
Oh my God! But she's good flirt. I'll give her that. Aria, it's been a pleasure. We have to go to break, but thank you so much for coming. We've got Aria here on Open Source.